What's good, everybody? Just want to do a little Magic 2 1 week later in a week for me to really digest the album. Man, I need a shave. Let's. I know everybody in the hip hop world is talking about Travis Scott Utopia, which honestly I thought the album was not it. People were saying this is the best Travis Scott album. Astroworld's better, Rodeo is better. So what? That's like recency bias in my opinion, or what is the word? Recency bias, right? It just pops out, oh, this album here, the best album of Travis Scott career. No, it's not. Astroworld is miles ahead in my opinion. And in 1 month, majority of people's opinions gonna be like, yeah, Utopia does not hold a candle to Astroworld. But let's see this Pitchfork review, Nas Magic 2, because I read this and I was like, this is a bit of blasphemy in my opinion. Let's make it bigger so you can read it. Hold up, let's see. Nas and Hit Boy cook up another collaboration, a low stakes mid-career rap album to show that one of the genre's icons is still in decent fighting shape. This makes it out like Nas is on his dying breath, like he didn't drop 5 albums in 3 years. Low stakes. You realize that Nas's last 5 albums have all been, let's see, KD1 got a Grammy. KD2, amazing. Magic, amazing. KD3, amazing. Magic 2, we'll get on that. Hit Boy has brought out his year for samples. Nas and Hit move slightly further away from the stately, bland boom bap of the first King's Disease. Magic 2 features some of the most adventurous moments to date. Yep, that's true. Abracadabra and Black Magic embrace rhythms from Atlantis, Memphis, respectively. Yep, he said he's inspired by the youth and it shows. He rattles off triple time couplets over pianos and 808s. The triple time flow is not from the youth though. That's from the Memphis rap, which was way before Migos and whoever these newer guys are doing the triplet flow, but that's okay. Irvin Magic Johnson, yep. Phonetically, the words pop. He sounds more awake and he sounds more awake and engaged than he has in a while. In a while? Did you not hear KD3? Did he not sound hungry as hell on songs like 30? Michael and Quincy sound one of the most fiery Nas's of his whole career. So I don't know what he's saying in a while. He means 6 months? That's a while, or whenever his last. But more often than not, the spell comes undone when you hone in on exactly what Nas is saying. When he spit lines with catchphrases and slogans like "do-rag energy," "I'm on a wave," "you N-words cap," or ends a handful of others on "for real" on Abracadabra, feels forced, like he's cycling through Urban Dictionary. How? He's been doing that. That just shows that Nas is timeless. He can connect with the youth. Just because an older rapper is saying terms like cap, which do-rag energy, I'm gonna wave you, N-words cap is a bar because it's a double entendre, like a wave, and a cap is a hat, cap, I'm gonna wave, like that's a bar. For real, ending terms with for real. Correct me if I'm wrong, for real did not get invented 2 years ago, 1 year ago. If for real, people have been saying for real for forever. I'm young, so I've been saying for real forever, but I guarantee you, rappers have been saying for real forever. Why is it that he's saying, like, think about this, if Lil Wayne, who's 40 years old, or Drake, or Future, who's 39 years old, like these guys are 40, says something like cap, you guys would not care. What about Rick Ross age? If he said something like for real cap, you guys will not be, making any claims. If Gucci Mane is 43, guys. Did you realize that? Gucci Mane be rapping like that, saying terms like that. Does that mean he's trying to be young? No, that doesn't make no sense at all. That's such a nitpicky thing. Who else? 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. How old is he? 45. Like, it's that's ludicrous, man. And I'm not talking about the rapper. Feels forced. How does that? Okay, whatever. Try hard wordplays cause him to put his foot on his mouth multiple times and dull the effects. My scrotum is golden sounds cringy coming out of his mouth, though it's not clear who can make my scrotum is golden sound clue either. Yes, my scrotum is golden is kind of. Yeah, I can see that. Can't lie. My scrotum is golden kind of sounds a bit weird. Nas and Hit clearly have been having a lot of fun putting these projects together. Yes. Otherwise, why make 5 of them in 3 years? Yep. He's having fun. But the punchlines and flexes are hit or miss, and it doesn't help that Hit's beat lose all of their lusters once they default back into his dead-eyed retro traditionalism. What the hell does that even mean? You're trying to dead-eyed retro traditionalism? I don't even know what that means. Can you say this in a layman's term, or someone in the comments translate this to me? Hit's beats lose all of their luster. I thought Hit Boy's beats are fire. In my opinion, I don't know. Ironically, Nas' jokes and boasts land better when mixed in with his trademark eye for everything. Take the second verse of what this all really means, which converses making old age. Urban Magic Johnson looks back on memories of. This is the thing, guys. A lot of guys who listen to Nas, they're stuck on the past. They're like, oh, why does he not make another It Was Written or another Illmatic or Stillmatic? Bro, he made those when he was 20 years old. Illmatic, what he wrote when he was 17. It Was Written 96. Nas is 49, so what did that make him? Like 23 years old when It Was Written came out? Like, it's been 1996, it's been 27 years. Yeah, 27 years. So, like, play his old tapes for old verses. Come on. It's difficult to get worked up about these Nas and Hit Boy projects because at their course, it's miraculous they even exist at all. Nas is flying high on a 3rd wind or 4th, depending on who you ask. What is this link? Stillmatic on a 9.1. Damn. Nazir got a 6.1. And having a ball just kicking rhymes and experimenting with flows with producers on the same wavelength as him. But at the same time, Magic 2, just like the 4 projects that came before it, isn't grand, sharp, or thoughtful enough to warrant the several adoring re-evaluations of Nas's GOAT status. It's the textbook definition of a low-stakes mid-rap career rap album, a place for one of the genre's icons to show. So he's getting a lot of. That link doesn't work. Nas is having the greatest comeback in rap history. Nas sets his eyes on supremacy. Well, Pitchfork did not like it. And I'm all about, I don't really care if people don't like an album. Like, who cares, If you give it a bad review, like, at least justify why. And I feel like the justifications. Let's see, what are the things that they criticize? They criticize him using new terms, which that's just lame. Like, that's nitpicky. My scrotum is golden. That's a bar that is kind of. I don't really like that bar, to be honest. So yeah, I could guess that, but that is. And he doesn't really like Hit Boy's beats. So what can you do? Let's see some other reviews that come out. So right now it's sitting at a 74 Magic 2, which is places at the 2nd worst. So according to critics, the rating goes number 1 KD3, number 2 KD2, number 3 Magic, number 4 Magic 2, number 5 KD. I think KD is the worst, and I think KD3 is the best. In the middle, it's hard to pick. Definitely hard to choose, but let's see. Nas, Magic 2. After 1 week of finally listening to it, let's see how I feel. The intro, we'll just skip over there. Abracadabra, this is one of my favorites on the album, straight up. Abracadabra, I think I said that on first listen. I really liked it. Abracadabra is one of the hardest. You can see the song I put likes to. I like Bokeem Woodvine too, but the ones that I put likes next to my top 5 just for visibility purposes. Abracadabra, Office Hours, Black Magic, Motion, Irvin Magic Johnson. A lot of people don't really like Irvin Magic Johnson. I do agree with some sentiments that his rapping skills is the weakest on this song. I like his flow, but I think his lyrics are not that crazy. But I really like the beat. I really like the beat, so it just makes me feel like a celebration. But let's talk about now. If you think about Magic, let's do a track by track verses, okay? This video I have not planned, so I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not good at reviewing. let's do a track by track. Nas, Magic 2 versus Magic 1. See the scores, okay? Meet Joe Black versus Abracadabra. Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. That one is really hard. Right now, obviously, I'm listening to Abracadabra way more. That's hard. That is hard. I'm going back to back to back to back. I think I'm gonna go Meet Joe Black. I forgot it. Oh, it's Speechless versus Abracadabra. Oops. Okay, that's still hard. Speechless. I really like Speechless. Speechless is one of the best intros in Nas' career. His best is Stillmatic intro. I still stand by that. And I'm talking strictly intro, like the first track, or else like New York State of Mind. Would probably be Stillmatic intro, but I'm gonna go Speechless with Abracadabra. Because the intro you can't really compare, like obviously not. It's like 40 seconds. It's not even a song. I'm gonna go Abracadabra. So it's 1-0, Magic 2. Alright, 1-0. Now let's do Ugly versus Meet Joe Black versus Office Hours. Right? Am I doing it right? That is hard. Now this one, okay, I also see a lot of people that hate 50 Cent's verse. He sounds old, he sounds tired, he doesn't have the energy. I like it. I like it. Do I wish it was longer? Yes. That's my nitpick. Instead of talking, he should have done some more bars. Like, it's way too short. Innocent victim, stick 'em, get 'em, book 'em. Good you got 'em, glad you took 'em. Black and wasn't looking, headshot, drill shit up the pole, pure shit, 40 Glock, kill, snitch, run, but you still hit. Rap pack 'em, jump 'em, gun butt 'em, rub 'em, he fight back and slump 'em. This shit ain't about nothing, you saw it but you ain't seen shit. This is queen shit, no if and or buts in between shit. If he kept going, 8 more bars. But Nas was flowing on this song. Esco they no 808s or fatal over samples. I go Yale crack music like the Ye song I'm plugged in. Jumper cue trap. The beat. Which beat do I like more? Bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum. The hook is better on Office Hours, in my opinion. This hook is so dope. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me the float back. Your top 3 on a double one. How could you hold that? Oh, bitch, yo, this one is too. Can I give a tie? I'm gonna have to cop out. I'm gonna give this a tie. I do what I want. I'm gonna give this a tie. So it's 1-0 Magic. 2 still cancels each other out. Ugly versus Black Magic. So it's Ugly versus Black Magic. Ooh. Ugly was one of my favorite songs on Magic, but as time went on, I find myself revisiting it less. Mostly on Magic, what I listen to is Meet Joe Black, Wave Gods, The Truth, and Dedicated. And Ugly. But Ugly does not get as much play as it used to. Doesn't get as many spins as the other 4 that I mentioned. As of right now, if you count like total streams of my whole Magic listening career, it's probably number 2 behind Meet Joe Black. Or maybe The Truth, maybe number 3. But I still love Ugly. It's ugly outside, it's muddy, it's ugly outside. I don't remember the lyrics. It's ugly outside, it's muddy, it's muggy outside. 100 Fahrenheit, thunder in skies. Black Magic, I really love that Memphis rap flow. Nasty bitch, bad as fuck, don't even try to play with me. And you know I got the train in me to leave your ass the vacancy. Cross saw me first time I got tatted. This is hard. I'm like, I actually don't know, guys. I can't give another draw. I already used my draw. Black Magic versus Ugly, guys. What do y'all think? Let me know how you would do this, by the way. I'm gonna give it. Give me one more. I'm gonna listen to both of them real quick. Alright, this one is super close, but after we're listening to them and just thinking deep down. Let's see, when did this come out? December 24th, 2021. And my listening to Ugly is right now, I don't stream it that much. If it pops on, because I have like a playlist, if it pops on, I'm not gonna skip it. But when I search for a song, I find myself rarely searching for Ugly these days. Even though it's great, I think I got most of the value I needed. Because the thing is, I really like the message in that song. How he compares like the weather, metaphor of the weather, and violence. Weatherman could not predict bullets for raining from the 50. I'm gonna give it to Black Magic though, because I feel like this is the thing. I mostly like songs that are harder. Usually my favorite songs on albums are the hardest ones. And which is crazy because on KD2 my favorite song was Store Run, which is not a hard song. Not uh like bangers type songs. I don't even know how to explain it. Hard. Like it's slower pace. But Store Run is just different. Store Run is just beautiful. Like Store Run is timeless. But I'm gonna give this one to Black Magic, which makes it 2-0. What? Wow. It really puts into perspective how close these albums are. Okay, 4016 Building versus Motion. This is easy for me. I love Motion. If you watch my Magic reaction, both of them, my first one, you would say, I loved 4016 Building. But if you watch my Magic 2 reaction, I loved Motion. 4016 Building is cool, but Motion is like Nas is a Vlad Dracula in his Bran Castle. He's a Dark Lord, Saruman, Galactus. Bane, Joker, not Joker. Who are Dark Lords? Like that guy in Star Palpatine. Like he is like. And one thing I really like is it's like a sinister black bond. I pull a what does he say? I pull a string and the lampshade darkens. I'm living in an elegant Moroccan apartment. Black motion is like the evil black bond. You know, black bond is he's James Bond. You know, he's elegant. He's elegant. Motion is like he's a demon. Like he got that fuck you money. Doesn't he say fuck you cash and black bond though? But motion is like he's a motion just wins, man. Motion wins. Enough talk. Hollywood Gangster versus Bokeem Woodbine. Hollywood Gangster is one of my least favorite tracks. In both of the series combined, to be honest. Roof for the Children, also one of my least favorite. I'm gonna give Urban Magic. Wait, this means that Nas is 1, 2, 3, 5-0. No, 4-0. But let's go to Wave Gods. Wave Gods versus What This All Really Means. I gotta get Wave Gods. Wave Gods is ASAP Rocky really delivers. So does Nas. Watching video views of box sitting close to the TV. 12 shells in the gauge like a carton of eggs. Chromosomes on my conscience. Call up nasty Nas. Here's some N-words talking nonsense. Call up nasty Nostradamus. And on Wave Gods, I gotta be honest. As a Nas, big fan of Nas, I gotta say ASAP had the harder verse. He had the harder verse. Wake up every morning, got my do-rag up. I'm thanking God that Mom Dukes had us. Shorty is a piece of my. I don't know actually. I don't know. That's not the debate though. I like Wave Gods more than What This All Really Means. What This All Really Means is cool, but Wave Gods is just, it's different. Wave Gods is different. And that might be my young side talking, obviously. You know, ASAP Rocky is dope. And alright, The Truth versus Slow It Down. Slow It Down is nice, but The Truth, can't bury me with your money. Can't bury me with your bitch. No more foul plays. How's it telling shoot them down days? A couple of foul plays. The Truth wins. I lost track of the score. Magic just got 2 wins in a row, so I think. Okay, Abracadabra beats Speechless 1-0. Office Hour, I put that as a tie. Black Magic beats Ugly. I still don't know about that one. If I could give it a tie, I would. Motion beats 4016 Building. My head is going crazy. Abracadabra beats Speechless. Office Hours tie. Black Magic beats Ugly. So what is it? 4-2. It's 4-2. Dedicated versus Pistols on your album cover. Dedicated. If Dedicated didn't have a beat switch, maybe Pistols on your album cover, but after the beat switch, Dedicated is vicious. If you really hear his third verse, Nas' third verse on Dedicated is some of the most vicious rhyming I've heard. I like the song where he's vicious, you know? Nasty Nas. And I'm not talking like Illmatic Nas, I'm talking like Boss Man Nas. Like Dedicated is a different kind of flex. Laughing with African presidents while over the phone. I didn't mean to play it. I don't want to get this copyrighted. I just want to read some lyric. After the beat switch, I might have to write you a manuscript. Yes. Yo, ghetto manners is you thugging me or asking, finessing or me or pressing me when none of this is happening. Accessory to murder, not necessarily Manson. I'm just a G. Constructs apparently parallel advancing. Ready? This part is hard. Ratty closely haven't spoken years, pat his coat. Check his waistline, he's spying on who has the most. Best to leave me alone, I get in my zone. Laughing with African presidents while over the phone. Chippy feeling like the last days, cash maids, mirrors on the ceiling with the bad babe. Same age with be having mad grays. He's calling himself same age with N-words be having mad grays. Like, I'm young Nas, I'm still looking clean. Shorty aura like Kimura rocking baby fat. I don't even know what that is. What Kimura is? I know Kimura is a arm lock in jiu-jitsu, but I don't think that's what he means. I think Kimura is a person, I guess. I'm dropping bars like I'm on stage with Smack. To my N-words who have staples from the naveled up, healed up, had to chill a while lay in the cut. Shorty tried to walk me down in my Mercedes truck. Pulled up, cobblestone ground in my palatial hut. Vicious with that beat switch. Dedicated. Clear. So we got it 4-3 for Magic 2. However, I'm not happy about the Meet Joe Black one. Because Meet Joe Black is probably my favorite track on Magic 1. And I think Motion is my favorite track on Magic 2. I'm tripping. I think Meet Joe Black beats Office Hours. But then it's a 4-4 tie. Wait. But there's 9 tracks. That makes no sense, guys. How's it a 4-4 draw if there's no tracks? Meet Joe Black win. Dedicated win. The Truth win. Wave God win. Oh, it's 4-5 then. Abracadabra win. Black Magic win. Motion win. Bokeem Woodbine. Urban Magic. 5-4 Magic 2. Boom. There it is, guys. 5-4 Magic 2. Even with the Meet Joe Black win. It would have been 5-3. Wow. Is Magic 2 really better than Magic 1 then? Of course, you can't really do that track by track. Doesn't mean an album is specifically better, but just shows there's the debate. It's super close. Magic 1 and 2 are neck and neck, guys. You guys don't understand. I think KD3 is better than both Magic 1 and 2. Clear though. If KD3 had 3 tracks, no, I'm going off track, man. King's Disease 3. If KD3 had 9 tracks, which ones would I keep? I'm just going a whole Nas dive real quick. Okay, let's see. Legit, done. Michael and Quincy 30. I like Till My Last Breath. Even though it's a bonus track, I really like it. I think that beat is fire. Beef. Don't Shoot, I like. Did I say WTF SMH? Yeah, like you can't beat 9 track KD3. Once a Man, Twice a Child, Get Light, I'm on Fire, like Get a Reporter. Can't beat KD3. KD3 can't beat. I'm sorry. Some people are saying Magic is the best out of all of them. Nah, Nas said himself KD3 go harder than all of them. But Magic 2 and Magic 1 are neck and neck, guys. So I don't see it. It seems like people don't really like Magic 2 as much as all of them. Magic 2 wipes KD1. And it's close with KD2 and Magic. That's my opinion. I think KD3, this is, if I were to do a tier list, it'd be like KD1, KD3, and then Magic 2, and KD2 fighting for second, third. I don't know, man. Basically, what I'm saying is I like Magic 2. Magic 2 is fire. I don't want to see no more slander. Hit Boy's beats are mid. Hit Boy, he's repetitive beats. Nas rapping about the same thing. Nas' rapping is vicious on this album. Like, This album really plays into the Magic theme, the whole Magic theme. What's that line on Abracadabra about sawing them in half? I'm making magic. Can you? What the heck does he say? What does he say? Can you? Even the great can be on a plate. Nobody's safe. Abracadabra saw him in half and then reattach him. I'm doing magic. Can you escape? I gotta say what it is. I've been taking the risk. I've been the one taking the risk. Y'all creating the hate, but I've been creating with hit. Ain't no way we can miss. Ain't no way we can miss. No, can't put a grade on my shit. They gonna try me. They on my body. No Illuminati. Killing me easy. God, I'm doing this thing as a hobby. I'm running it back to back to back. Ain't no one beside me. I'm doing it grimy. I don't know what gonna side me. Yo, hit. Can you believe this? We are doing juju. I'm gonna give you something honest. I'm about to say. When I first heard Magic 2 in my reaction, I liked it, but I thought it was worse than Magic 1. I thought that for sure it was worse than Magic 1. For sure it was worse than KD 2. For sure it was. I thought it was like a little bit above KD 1. But now it is neck and neck with Magic, as you just saw. It beat it in the 9-track run. 5-4. 5-4. Abracadabra beats Speechless. Meet Joe Black can beat off. Meet Joe Black beats Office Hours. I'm gonna say that because 50 Cent, the verse was too short. Black Magic beats Ugly. The thing is, it's not a clear one because Meet Joe Black and Office Hours and Black Magic Ugly are super close. 2-1 so far. Motion beats 4016 Building. Bokeem Woodbine beats Hollywood Gangsta. Irvin Magic Johnson beats Woo for the Children. I will say this also. Magic 1 has the. If you were to make a whole album Magic, the whole album, 18 tracks, 19 tracks with the intro. The worst 2 songs out of both Magics are on Magic 1. Hollywood Gangster and Woo for the Children are the 2 worst. Honest opinion, they're the 2 worst. They might have the best song, Meet Joe Black, but it has the 2 worst, you know what I mean? And Motion is number 2, if not 1. You know what I'm trying to say here? That is what I should do a track ranking of all of them. Oh, it would have been a much better way to do this. Much better way. In fact, I'm gonna do it right now. This video is about to be 40 minutes, but I will not bore you. I'm gonna do it. I'll cut the video. You know what? Upon second consideration, if I were to do a draw, it would be Ugly versus oh shit. If I do a draw between Ugly and Black Magic, then it's 4-4 again. Cause I think I spent most of this video debating Ugly. Cause Office, I spent most of the time debating Ugly versus Black Magic. So I don't know. I think that should be the draw. We'll see. You know what, guys? Honestly, I can't do this. I might have to do this for another video. I've started making this. You can see that I put Meet Joe Black 1, Motion number 2, Office Hours number 3, and I was just looking, man, this is gonna be impossible. This is gonna be impossible right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me know what y'all think. I think this video is long enough. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'll do it in another day. I'll do it in another day. Oh man. But if we were to put KD3, Done is the best track. I think Done is the best track in all of Nas Hit Boy collab. Done, legit, store. Let's see. Do Magic 1 and 2 have the top 5 songs from the Hit Boy Nas collabs? I honestly don't think so. Because we have Done, legit, The Cure. I love The Cure. Done, legit, The Cure. Store Run. That's my other one. What can I? Michael and Quincy. It's close. Joe Black's close. Blue Benz. KD1 is fire. KD1 is fire, but has like songs that I don't really listen to at all, like 10 Points, Replace Me, the one with Anderson .Paak, Speechless. What's the fuck? Speechless. The Definition, like I don't really play those at all, which brings it down for me. Replace Me. I don't. Till the War is Won with Lil Durk. Till the War is Won. Like there's a lot of tracks on KD1 that I just like. I don't play, even though they're not awful songs. I think no song on any of these albums are like bad. They're just like some are more forgettable. But KD1 has super high highs. Blue Benz, Car 85, um, The Cure, the intro even. KD2, KD1 has very high highs, but it has the lowest lows out of all of them. KD2 is the most consistent, I would say. Let's look at King's Disease 2. What is this video, man? KD2 is the most consistent. It has Brunch on Sundays, which is... Brunch on Sundays might be the worst song in all of the collabs. But it's very consistent. Like, it has The Pressure, Death Row East, 40 Side, EPMD2, Rare. YKTV is pretty good. Spicy is better than YKTV though. Store Run, Moments, Nobody, No Phony Love is cool. Count Me In is cool. Composure is dope. My Bible, Nas is good. Like they're all dope, pretty much, except for Brunch on Sundays. So I see KD2 is the most consistent. Magic is the most. I don't even know. Magic is just magic. KD3 is the best. I don't know what to say. It's not the most nothing. It's just the best. Because I don't think it's more consistent than KD2. Because I don't really listen to Serious Interlude. I don't really listen to Reminisce. Even though Reminisce is nice. It's just like that's not like my taste that much. Serious Interlude I don't really listen to. I don't really listen to Recession Proof. Even though I really like Recession Proof. Hood to Hood I don't really like. I mean, I'd like, but I don't really go back to it. But like, you can't stop the 30, MQ, Done, Ghetto Reporter, Legit, WTF, SMH, Beef, Don't Shoot, Till My Last Breath, Get Light. I'm forgetting one, alright, Beef, Done, whatever. KD3 is just the best. This video just turned into a ramble. It's supposed to be like a 10-minute review of Magic 2, but it just turned into some ramble. I don't even know if you're gonna watch this. It's kind of stupid by me, but sometimes when I talk, I just don't stop. You know what I mean? You ever do that? Like, I'm just thinking out loud. This ain't even a video. It's no structure. I'm just thinking out loud. And that's my thoughts. I could talk for hours. I almost did. 40 minutes. Yo, we gotta end this. Yo, comment below what you're gonna react to next. Still gotta make a reaction. God damn it. Wait, it's 12:30 a.m. Oh, this, man. Oh, wee.